Hello everyone, how you doing? I'm Terry Ann the writer, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here having breakfast, and I said let me do a little eat with me breakfast talk. I'm gonna start by showing you what I have. I made some pancake, and I made all of this, and I added some banana, strawberry, and blueberries to my pancake. It looks so bomb. See it? Yep. Then I have eggs, and this is veggie sausage. I do eat turkey sausage. I don't eat any kind of pork products. And then I have a little bit more of the fruits just in case I wanted some more fruits. So that's my fruits, that's my egg, and that's my veggie sausage. And then I have some hot coffee here, and my Brazil cup. A friend of mine went to Brazil and brought this cup back from Brazil for me. And I have some seltzer water. I drink seltzer water sometimes just in case to get a little warm with the coffee, but I have it here just in case I want it. But today I'm going to actually talk about my book. I am in one of the reasons that I named myself Terry Ann the writer is because I'm in the process of writing a book. And the book is about a friend who in my childhood. And I'm not going to go too much into depth what the book is about, but it's based on true stories and then some stuff I made up as well. So I can't call it a true story because of some of her stuff I made up. And I'm not going to name her name, but she actually passed away. The friend that I'm dedicating this book to passed away years ago. And I've always, thought about her throughout the years. A lot of the stuff that I write is incorporated with some facts and some fiction. As I've been studying writing, not in college, probably YouTube, I have a few writing books that I've been going to, and I also have gone to a few writing classes from an instructor. For a few weeks I go to this instructor who teach writing classes. He has his master's in film writing, and that's basically really what I wanted to do, was film writing. So to give you a little background on the book, just a little, a friend of mine who I knew when I was growing up in high school, she wasn't going to the same high school as me. She was actually dropped out of high school because she had a baby at 14, and she just never went back to school after that. And she was living with her mom, and her mom was on drugs. And the only thing about the drugs is, it impairs you as a mother, you as anything. And not knowing what was going on with her, when when I say we, me and another friend used to skip school and go hang out with her sometimes. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I know, we skipped school. While we were skipping school, I'm getting a knife. While we were skipping school and hanging out with her, we would see grown men coming in the house. And at the time, we made a big 14, and she was the same age as me at the time. And not knowing, and going in the room with her. And I say grown man, you could tell they were grown man, and come back out. And at the time, I didn't know what was going on, because when you're, certain things you're not really used to, you just don't know. When it comes out, she was being prostituted by her drug addicted mother. Which is sad. So that's kind of where my book plays, and I'm going to discuss some of the stuff that she had to go through, trials and tribulations. But that's really like the main thing about the book. Now, I wrote a few short stories on my website that I created a website just to kind of go over some of the stuff that I be coming up with. And you can check my website at terryannthewriter.com. But it's just like a preview, a practice of what to come with my book. I don't know when the book is going to come out, because I have a goal set to how many words I want to write on the book. And right now, I'm at like 30-something thousand words. My goal is like 50,000. But writer's block is real. So right now I have writer's block. I haven't wrote anything in about a month at this point. I'm hoping that's something to give me some energy and I go back and start writing. But I started writing the book maybe about 6 months ago, but because I had so much stuff in my head about her, and some of the stuff I made up, as I said, so it's not to just make it more dramatic, you know. I think I had to pull back away from it because I was thinking about her so much at the time when I was writing it. She was really, even despite what she was going through, she was a really nice person, really good heart. She just was going through a bad situation from her parent. You know, you think parents are supposed to protect kids. Her situation was different because her mother was on drugs. And you know, I've never been on drugs, so I can't, you know, say what they're supposed to do and what they're not supposed to do when they are on drugs, you know. I don't know what people are on drugs are like, but when I used to see her mother, and maybe because I was young at the time, I didn't really see her acting like out of character, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, too much. Like how I see people, you know, if you ever walk through any kind of neighborhood where you see drugs around and you see some of the people that are on drugs and you see them acting, and this is just from my experience, you see some people acting wild and doing certain things. That wasn't her mother. Or maybe she wasn't using the drugs when we were around, but we were around quite a bit with her. So I don't know if, you know, how somebody, if people act different when it comes to being on drugs. Is dedicated to her and just remembering her, and I am going to get it together and complete that book. If anybody on here have any idea of writing classes, writers, I'm looking for a mentor, because I reached out to a few people about mentorship on YouTube. But if anybody knows any writing mentor, please let me know in the box below, in the comments or anything like that, because that'll definitely help my situation. The mentor to kind of guide me and tell me like little things they might do to try to get inspiration. Or I'm also looking for a good editor once I'm completed, and then I'm hoping that the mentor can help me, could go over that. As far as publishing, I want to do self-publish. Look at that, this is good as hell. I put my foot in this, and I do have some syrup. Well, I put honey on there because I don't really like syrup. So I put honey over the fruits and stuff. It's good though, because this book is dedicated to her. I'm not gonna say her name, because I'm gonna give her family, her family, because she do have a son. And I heard her son is doing very well. Because originally her mom had got him after she passed away. But he was still young. He's not with her mother anymore, which is good. I know some of her families, so every once in a while I ask about him. He's doing as far as school and stuff like that. But I was glad to hear that his mother didn't have, her mother, his grandmother, didn't have him anymore. Because from what I understand, she's still on drugs. I didn't want him, because like I said, she was young when she died. I don't want him to have to endure what his mother had to endure from his grandmother. Because believe me, she endured a lot from her mother. But you would be able to find out some of the stuff that she did endure from her mother. I want to publish the book soon. I appreciate you guys who are all the ones that's tuning into my channel. I appreciate anyone who's subscribe, like, share. And again, if you know a good mentor, a good book editor, please hit me up in the description in the below, the comments box below. I'm about full. I've had this pancake was good with these fruits on here. The sausage was good. I did my thing. Again, thank you for tuning in. Be blessed, be safe, always follow your dreams, unless your dreams is to hurt someone. Then don't follow that. Thank you, and be blessed. One more bite for the road.